Hello, journeymen and journeywomen. This is A Hero's Journey with Dr. D. I'm coming to you today, and I have something to talk to you about. Different levels of unforgiveness, levels of strife, levels of anger, levels of resentment, levels of undertone things that have not been dealt with. But I'm going to paint a picture for you. What I'm talking about, different levels of things that we hold deep inside and we never let go. People, loved ones, situations that we harness like a badge of honor, like a code of honor, but is doing nothing but hurting us all. But I'm going to tell you about, I'm going to paint the picture as if you have different structures of ink density. Ink density meaning that people hold pain, they hold hurt, they know they hold offense so close to them that it comes off as if it's a magic marker. Got a magic marker right here. Or it's a permanent marker. And a permanent marker, even though it says it's permanent, it doesn't have to be permanent in your life. And the deep ingrained print of the permanent marker has a stain. And what happens is that what the stain does, it creates something that's so hard that it kind of shows itself in our lives as an overcast over situations, over relationships, over a lot of different things, and we just don't know why, because we harness things for 5 to 10 to 20 years. So what happens, we have a magic marker. First, it's a magic marker. It's so deep, it's so dense. It's because somebody hurt us, so much pain, and we keep it close to us. But the goal is to let it go. The goal is to forgive. Because if you don't forgive, you hold that pain until you feel no pain no more. And that means till you wake up on the other side. You die. So I know we don't want to keep that pain. We don't want to keep the unforgiveness. We don't want to keep the hurt, because the forgiveness is not for the other person. We automatically assume it's for the other person. It may give them some type of temporary relief, but it's really for you. Why hold their pain, their action with you, against you? So when you deal with different levels of forgiveness, what happens is that it's the dark felt tip pen, the dark magic marker is wide in tip, and the density of the ink is dark, so it overshadows everything. Even when they're trying to redact forms, they use a magic marker so it can cover up the print. So the goal is to strip the magic marker. The goal is to get to a different layer of density. First, the magic marker is deep, it's dense. You forgive. Now, the hurt of forgiveness doesn't automatically go away. It's the action that needs to take place for it to gradually relieve your system from being that shadow. First is a magic marker. It's a deep density. Then it becomes a felt tip pen. The felt tip pen is still deep, but it's dark, but it's thinner. So with the constant action of forgiveness, see, first you forgive with your words. Then you follow up your words with actions. It's a scripture in the Bible says, you call those things that be not as though they were. I mean, you act as if it's gone, even if it's not. Faith without substance is dead being alone. But first you need to take the first steps for your healing to come. And the first steps in getting your internal healing is through action, and it's through forgiveness. First is the deep depth of the magic marker. Then secondly, it's still dark, but it's thin in the felt tip marker. Felt tip pen. Then you graduate to a ballpoint pen. Aha! The ballpoint pen is still dark, but the density is not as deep as a felt tip. Then you graduate to a number 2 pencil. You see where I'm going? Then you graduate to a number 3 pencil, whereas it's lead. The number 2 is darker than the number 3, but the number 3 is still lead and it's dark, but the density of the print is lighter. And then you graduate onto an eraser. And the eraser erases the stain of the action as it was done unto you. It erases it. But how many times have you erased something you still saw the imprint? Just because something is erased doesn't mean it's going away. What it means is that it does not shadow your present. So the goal is for your past to not control your present, but not totally forgetting the past. Because if you remember the imprint of the past, you can remember how much it affected you back then, but now how much it does not control you now. So the goal is to forgive the others so you can heal yourself. So let's work on forgiving others for their past transgressions so we can live further with fuller life. Instead of a frown, have a smile. Remember, if you can get up vertical, you always have a chance to make right what you did wrong yesterday and to move forward to a better future today. This is a hero's journey with Dr. D. Out. Okay. So see if it's on. Is it on? Is it on? Praise. Let me see. Is it on? I know y'all on. But trying to see if I'm on. Yeah. I'm on now. Phil, I saw your text. Said, do us a favor. I heard you. But let me see if I can do something else. Man, praise, I can't do this. Well, all right. So let's see. Well, we ain't going to do the Twitch tonight. So we'll do the Twitch later on. I'll figure out that. So, all right. I got a guest star today, and his name is Nice Praise. He's my son.
He always says that, but my name is really Iger.
Boy, you deranged. Get your hands on my face. Loose here. Stop. I want the other one that. See, you knocked down my backdrop. Stick it up. Ah! Technical difficulties. Put it back up. Block the camera. It's right there. Stick it right here. Hurry up. Time. Okay, I need you to put your hand. Praise. Put your hand right here.
I know how to put those up.
No, I got it.
Daddy, I'm a pro at those.
No, you can't. No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Watch this. Stop, Serene.
Stop, Serene. I'm on.
Okay. You are?
Yeah, I'm on.
People can hear you?
Yeah, they can hear me and they can see me. All right. Okay, I'm back. Now, you still laughing?
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical difficulties. All right, we got on. What you got on? Superman coat? Use it as subject matter for future video. Lastly, you must specify 9 Central versus Eastern. Okay, I'll do that. But today I didn't do that.
How do you do, everybody? I have a child. I just laid an egg. That's it.
You little egg. It's a rat. So you have issues.
A baby.
It's just a rat. It's not even a black rat. Ooh. Well, got black hair and black ears. All right. Okay.
What's the question?
The question. Okay.
Oh, hi everybody. We are streaming live.
Okay.
Today's video.
They can't see you. They can't see you.
Hi everyone.
You get your stuff on your head. All right.
Hi everybody. We are streaming. Wait, I know.
What?
What does that mean? Hi everyone. We are streaming live.
Okay, they can't understand you. Go ahead, Serene.
Hello everyone. Don't forget to subscribe and
You like?
or click like. If you don't like us, do that first.
What?
Never mind. Hi. How are you doing?
Like, okay, the question. Okay, now I relayed this information. You got this question for. Now y'all can chat. Y'all can chime in. Anybody's on. Now I feel you probably not on because it's that's a light. Stop.
It's weird.
You hear the question, Ray?
I forgot.
All right. This is the question. How does one get passion back after losing it? Hold on. How does one get passion back after losing it? Is there a difference between having passion for something or just being really good at something?
How does one get passion? Can I read it back?
Go ahead.
How
How does one
get passion back after losing it? That's a great question.
And the other ones, you answered the question good earlier.
The answer, how does one get passion back after losing it?
Right.
It's a good question. Is there a difference between having passion for something or just being really good at something? There is a difference, in fact. The difference is
Go ahead.
being good at something is that you've trained for it, you've practiced, and then that's how you be good at something. And if you're not good at something, you haven't practiced. It's your first time there, like in karate. Yeah.
Right. Because when you're good, well, did you tell me earlier that you said that having a passion about something is mean that you do it with your heart. It's not just that action. It's something that you do. Yeah, it's not just the action. It's more than action. It's something that is heartfelt. Correct? Correct, Sheree?
Correct.
Correct.
But
what? Go ahead.
having passion is caring with something with your heart. Like
Talk to the mic. Talking to the mic. Talking to the mic.
Like if somebody was falling down, you would go save them with your life. But caring and passion are almost the same things, but with different words. So, bye out for Serene. Bye. You don't even know my name. Don't know my relation. Don't rob me.
Go. No, get. Close the door. Close the door. String, go on. Close the door.
I have extra after the door. Go to bed.
Close the door. All right. Okay. I was trying to do something. Thank you. All right. I was trying to do something different tonight. I just String. I guess you don't hear me. What you think? I was trying to do something different. I was trying to do a simulcast with Twitch and YouTube, but that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because it's a learning curve that I have to do right now, and it wouldn't be fair to people to wait online. But also, I was trying to get online. It's technical difficulty. I think I had it on the OBS, and I didn't have it on webcam. I guess OBS will actually give you a better effect. You know, it won't be choppy. 'Cause I know it's kind of choppy now because it's not real fast, and and it's on the Wi-Fi network. It's not connected directly. But y'all don't need to know all that. But I was just letting you know. So that's my that's where I was at, and trying to get the things on so we can be established tonight. And now I had a couple of comments. Yeah, like my daughter was saying, person was asked how, if you had passion for something and you lost it, how would you get it back? That's an excellent question. Now, for those who are coming in right now, and I think I have one person right now, and if the one person is there, actually, no, that one person may be me. But somebody else just chime in, put something in the chat, and I'll respond back. But, okay, to answer the question. If you got a passion, earlier the post was about, the video earlier I talked about is embracing your passion and walking in the purpose. Embracing your passion and walking. You embrace your passion, so if you embrace your passion and squeeze everything out of the passion, then what would happen was that it would shed light onto the pathway of your purpose, which are footsteps within your destination. So what I was trying to explain, let's put it into a picture of, let's say a bowl of fruit. Bowl of fruit has nutrients, it's vibrant, it has water, water in within the fruit, as well as nutrients for your body, potassium, calcium, what have you. So when you get a bowl of fruit and you're famished, you're depleted for your nutrients, and you devour it. You got a banana, you devour. You got an orange, you devour that fruit. Not just because it's succulent, because it's good for you. Not only is it good for you, it's good to you. And that's what different elements of the lessons that you learn throughout life are. There are elements that sometimes they don't taste good, but they're still good for you. But when you get to the bowl, that's other elements of vegetables, what have you. But when you get to the bowl of fruit, a lot of times you get the fruit is very good. Oh, I dropped something. There's the light. Oh, stay away from the light. I gotta keep the light going on because I paid for it. But in any case, I digress. The bowl of fruit, you squeeze the fruit, get all the nutrients out the fruit. Because when you get all the nutrients out the fruit, it gives you just enough energy, substance to move. See, what's happened is that a lot of people forgot how the fruit tastes. You forget how succulent it was. You forgot on those summer nights how good the watermelon tasted. It has no calories, but it has a lot of water in it. It has a lot of nutrients, cleansing power. You forgot how good the mango tasted, the apple, the plum, the grapes, and the banana. You forgot how all the fruit tasted. And it's the simple things in your life which becomes the edibles, the things that you can actually embrace, and you squeeze all the essence out of it and enjoy it. You squeeze all the essence out of it so there you can have the nutrients to make those steps. Because without fruit from the bowl, you won't have nutrients to make that move. People say, well, I can't move because I don't feel like moving, because you haven't ate your fruit. You haven't ate your fruit. But say, how can I eat my fruit? Go grab it. Go get it. See, it's your fruit. It's not my fruit. It's not his fruit, her fruit, anybody's fruit. But it's your fruit. It's the things that you're passionate about. You may be passionate. I have a friend. That he's passionate about cleaning. And he does an excellent job. I mean, he does it second to none. But he's passionate about cleaning. He learned it from his mother. And so what he does is that not only does he clean, but he learns about the intricacies of the field about cleaning. He learns about the different machines, the different wax machines, the different brushes, the different mops, the different things that are more efficient. It can last longer. He learns his craft. So he becomes a master of it. See, he masters that craft because when you master a craft, people pay. People pay for excellence. They don't too much care for mediocrity. People pay for the top, but they really don't go to the bottom. How example, I just have a fallacy of thought. I just have a fallacy of thought and think that, hey, what I would do is this: I will work on he said, I'll polish my strengths and I will work on my weaknesses and build them up. I'll polish my strengths up. I just polish my strength, but I work hard on my weaknesses. The stuff you can't stand, I work hard on it. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't work hard on your weaknesses, because you need to be abreast of the things that you don't do well at. So if you need to do it, you have the capacity to do the task, but not the most efficient. You're not the most efficient at it, but you're not ignorant either. I had that fallacy of thought until I heard John Maxwell say this. He said, "Why in the world would you do that?" He explained it a certain way. He said, "You got a lot of people." I said earlier in my talk, I said that you need to embrace your passion. But there are a lot of people that have a lot of passion, but they're passionately awful. Have you ever seen the American Idol competition when they are actually auditioning? And they in it. They singing and they sound as my mother would say, a hot mess. But they're very passionate about it. But that's not their lane. And then what they would do, they'll go get lessons and learn. See, when they walked in before, between the scale of a 1 and 10, they were a 2. So they go away for a year and train, and then they come back. Then when they come back and they're 4. They have gotten better, and they have been diligent, and they have worked hard. But is it possible they worked hard in the wrong space? I said all that to say that sometimes we are passionate about things that are not our purpose. We are passionate about things that will never light up. You may get a glimmer of a light, but you won't get a bright light. Meaning that the light in that passion, in that endeavor, will never draw people to you. And you can never lead anybody with that light, because that light won't shine very bright. So you would pay for, you wouldn't pay that money. You wouldn't pay top dollar for a person who's 4, you would not pay top dollar for a person who can sing at a 4 range. But you'll pay top dollar for a person who's a 10, because they're excellent. They're excellent. And not only they're excellent, they were in their lane. They were passionate about something that when they did it, it consumed their very soul. When they did it, they thought they was on wings. When they did it, could nobody tell them anything different. That they wasn't the juice. But more than anything, when they did it, it didn't feel like work at all. They worked hard to perfect it. But when they did it, they felt like this was what they were put on this earth to do. See, not only did they just do it, they mastered it. They didn't go to practice to play. They went to practice to be great. A lot of people are born with good gifts, but they don't put the emphasis on, they don't squeeze the juice out the gift. They become a master. See, that's the thing. You have a glimpse of greatness that can be snuffed out with neglect. A lot of people neglect the gift that they have. Embrace what you have. Embrace the things that you're interested about. See, life is the journey. And even if the thing that you're interested in is not your life's goal, life's purpose, but it's part of the journey of the purpose. It's the thing that allows you to get to the next step. It's an instrument that's needed at a certain junction in your life. And if you realize that everything has a season, everything has a period, and everything and every time frame has a class. But can you pass the class to get to the next lesson? Can you pass the class to get to the next lesson? I said earlier that we have, generally when you're younger, you're very passionate about a subject matter. You're very passionate about something that's deep in your heart. You know, something you see on television, you want to be a great basketball player, football player, and then you do all you can do. And then you still got skill sets. It's a lot of people that have not played professional football, who's not playing professional football or professional basketball, but they have mastered the discipline and they can coach. But the principles that they learn in the skill are priceless. The structure, the discipline, the physical acumen, you know, the workout regimen, the mental regimen, and the team. The team together, everyone achieving much. They learn how to work with different personalities and different traits. Greatness on different levels. See, greatness can work with greatness. Especially if greatness knows how to work with a team. They may not even like the person, but they like the gift, and they can complement the gift because they work just as hard. So to answer the question, if you lost your passion, can you get it back? Well, Phil, I say it this way. I don't think anybody ever loses their passion. I think it's given away. Or it's locked in the closet. Or it's put in the car. Or it's neglected. Or it's forgotten. We're so busy doing somebody else's passion for a bottom line that we forget about it to invest in us. See this finger? Yeah, put it real close. You'll see my fingerprint. Let me see. You can't see it, but this is a unique fingerprint. You know why it's unique? Because, hello Jennifer, how you doing? I am surprised to see you here. This fingerprint is this fingerprint is unique. Why is it unique? Because there's nobody in this world that has my fingerprint. Now I have a twin brother. He doesn't even have my fingerprint. Why? Because God designed me specifically for a specific purpose on my specific journey. Wow. Simeon. You got at least to get the iPad, huh? Okay. Yeah, God actually designed me, my fingerprint, for a specific purpose to obtain a specific goal that only I can do. So what I'll be doing, I'll be neglecting my very life if I don't push toward the purpose. But then the question comes to me as well. People say, well, what is my purpose? It's within your passion. You find your passion. Well, I said this earlier. I said, you have purpose and you have hero. And I believe the combiner, what combines purpose and hero, is passion. You got to find the right passion now. Now, you can be passionate about different things, but it's one passion that creates fire within your soul. That when you do it, it doesn't feel like work. It doesn't seem like work. Even when you're hungry, you overcome the hunger pain. Because it's something about seeing the end before you even start. Can you see the end before you start something? And be so excited about the end product, and you don't even have a physical manifestation of the end product. But it's in the mind's eye. Because as a man thinketh, so is he. But what are you thinking about? So, to answer the first question is, if you lose your passion, can you get it back? Yes. You can get it back. Because I don't think you ever lost it. I think you need to look in the closet and go find it. Because it's there. Your passion is where you last left it. Think about the last time you felt passionate about something. And then you stopped doing it. Now, life situation, life circumstances does not allow us to do everything like we want to. It doesn't. Life circumstances, I'm looking for something, y'all, doesn't allow us to be. When you're young, you have less responsibility. When you get older, you get more responsibility. It's called living. It's called living. And when you live, it's called living, and responsibilities of life, having kids, having a wife, having people. Have people that depend on you. So your time may be cut a little short. Your comment as far as the time you have to invest in something. But you still got time. If you still here, you still got time. If you got a vertical today, you got a chance to do right what you did wrong yesterday. Matter of fact, you have the chance to do right. If you get a vertical, if you've gotten a vertical today, you had a chance to actually do what wasn't done yesterday. How many people have that? There are people that wish they could actually get up, but they're comatose in a rehab facility, or in a hospital, in a coma, crippled, or did it make it to this side? Did it make it to the other side? They don't have the opportunity they don't get a do-over. But you got the do-over. Now, you may cannot sprint. Because what you should have started 27 years ago, your legs not the same. But the point is, you still got legs. So your pace may be a little slower. Your pace may be a little slower. So therefore, you have to walk a little slower. But you still can get there. Remember the race between the turtle and the hare? Who won the race? It wasn't the hare. It wasn't the rabbit. Rabbit was the fastest. But he took it for granted. He took the gift for granted. He took the breath, the air that he breathed for granted. He took his speed for granted. He took his attributes for granted. How many people are gifted in specific areas, but they take for granted? And these are things that they actually enjoy doing it. But it's, I can do it, yeah, whatever. But they don't master it. The stuff that they're good at, why just be good when you can be great? Why just be good when you can be great? It takes work to be great. But a lot of people want to exist. They don't want to live. And what was the other question? The other question was... what was the other question? Now, if you're online, you say if you lose your passion, how can you get it back? I'm going to find it. Y'all give me time. I'm going to find this question. Yeah, but the question was good. It's a good question. I'm going to pull this thing up and... All right. Da, 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 da. Yeah, but I while I'm looking for it, it's interesting that, that people has let things in their they live vicariously through somebody else. They live vicariously through somebody else and I think they forget that they're actually living. And that's what the interesting thing is. They forget that they're actually living, and before they know it, the stamina's gone, and they can't do it anymore. So let me look at this. I had this. All right, let me see the question. Phil, I told you, do the question.